At my parents' funeral reception, my adopted sister took the house keys from my hand and said, "Finally, I can stop pretending you matter." She did it right in front of the lawyer who just finished reading the will that split everything equally between us and 40 relatives who'd come to pay their respects. "What did you just say?" I tried to take the keys back, but Claire moved them behind her back while smiling at grieving family members like nothing was happening. "You heard me. 23 years of pretending to care about you. 23 years of sharing everything when I was the one they actually chose. You were just the accident they got stuck with." She said it quiet enough that only I could hear while maintaining that same fake sad expression she'd worn all day. "We're both their daughters. They adopted you when you were 2. I reached for the keys again, but she stepped back toward the kitchen, where our aunts were setting out food. "No, they adopted me because they wanted me. They picked me from hundreds of babies. You happened because mom got pregnant at 43 after the doctor said it was impossible. They were already filing adoption papers for a second baby from my orphanage when you showed up." She jangled the keys in front of me. Guess which daughter they actually planned for? Our Uncle Richard came over with plates. "You girls doing okay?" Claire immediately teared up and hugged him. "It's so hard, Uncle Richard, but at least we have each other." She shot me a look over his shoulder that was pure venom. As soon as he walked away, she continued, "Mom told me everything last year when she got sick. How they felt obligated to love you, but choosing me was actual love. How they spent $60,000 and waited 4 years to get me from Russia. You were just a broken condom on vacation." The lawyer, Mr. Hendricks, approached with paperwork. "Ladies, we need to discuss the estate details." Claire grabbed his arm. "Actually, I need to tell you something about the will. My parents had concerns about Jenna's mental stability. They told me if anything happened, I should protect the assets." Mr. Hendricks looked confused. "They didn't mention anything in our meetings." Claire pulled out her phone. "I have recordings of their concerns. Mom said Jenna couldn't be trusted with money. Dad worried she'd waste their legacy. They only included her in the will to avoid looking bad, but they wanted me to handle everything." She played a voice clip that was clearly my mother, but edited to remove context. "Jenna's always been difficult with money," my mom's voice said. Claire stopped it before whatever came next. "There are hours of these conversations. They were planning to change the will but died before they could." She turned to me with false sympathy. "I'm sorry you have to find out this way, but they told me you were exhausted. That raising me was joy, but raising you was a burden." My cousin Anne came over. "What's happening?" Claire immediately switched to victim mode. "Jenna's upset about the will. She thought she'd get everything since she's biological, but mom and dad always said being chosen means more than being born. They chose me. They got stuck with her." She pulled out a folder from her purse. "Look, I even have the letters mom wrote me every year on my adoption day. 23 letters about how I completed their family. Show me one letter about Jenna's birth." "You can't because there aren't any." She opened one of the letters and read aloud. "Our dearest Claire, today marks another year since we flew to Moscow and held you for the first time. You were everything we dreamed of." She looked at me. "Were they even at the hospital when you were born?" "Oh wait, dad was at a conference and mom was alone because you came 3 weeks early and ruined their plans." Our grandmother's sister Helen overheard. "Claire, that's cruel. They loved both of you." Claire laughed but kept it quiet enough that she looked like she was crying from across the room. "Did they? Then why did they pay for my college in full but make Jenna take loans? Why did I get the car at 16, but Jenna had to buy her own at 18? Why did they fly to Russia 3 times before my adoption to visit me, but missed Jenna's high school graduation for a cruise they'd already booked?" She started listing more. "I got the bigger room. I got the better school. I got the trust fund they set up before they even met me while Jenna got savings bonds from grandparents. They were preparing for me. Jenna just happened." Mr. Hendricks interrupted. "None of this changes the will. It's been filed and is legally binding." Claire's face darkened. "Fine, but I'm taking everything from the house that matters. The photo albums are all mine anyway since I'm in 90% of them. Jenna was taking the pictures, so she's barely in any. The jewelry mom left? She already gave me the good pieces while she was alive. Jenna gets the costume stuff." She held up the keys again. "And I'm moving into the house tomorrow. My house. Where I was actually wanted."